If you want full context on why my Void Titan is wearing Ashen Wake and why I'm even doing this in the first place, you might want to go ahead and watch part 1 before you watch this video. Everyone else, you know the drill. My girlfriend wants the cottontail shell, she has no DLC or any kind of special gear, and I fully intend on getting it for her. Last time I said that if we hit 115 likes that I'd try again, and well, you guys hit that in less than 8 hours. So without further ado, here is part 2 of how not to solo Prophecy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Questions? Yes, are you nuts? I don't want to steal drugs from my father, I don't want to go inside a monster, and I don't want to die!
I say it's worth a shot.
Yes, I agree, let's do it.
Alright, before we set foot in the dungeon, I need to do some more prep. Our loadout is much the same as before, with a few exceptions. She played a bit after the first video and got us crate, not gonna help, but I thought it was sweet. And more importantly, I filmed this video on May 24th, which of course means that I now had access to Solar 3.0. Not sure how useful it's gonna be, but we definitely can't overlook it. And I'm filming this on the day that Season of the Haunted drops, so Solar 3.0 is also a thing. I don't think it's gonna be as useful as Void 3.0, but we'll see. If things get dire, and I remember something from Solar 3.0 that might be useful, I'll look into using that. Picking up an orb of power grants Devour. Okay, so that could be useful. Finisher final blows grant invisibility. That could also be. I don't think that's as used. That could be. Ooh, wait, that could be useful. After spending almost all of her glimmer on abilities and looking over our very limited mod options, it was time to dive in once more. Armed with the benefit of hindsight, I felt very confident this time around. Oh man, we are back already. After clearing the opening room, I saw him. That goddamn Kel Echo. The dealer of suffering and anguish. My feelings towards the Kel aside, to reach him I first needed to slay his right-hand man, the Phalanx Echo. In part 1, the Phalanx Echo gave me a real hard time. I was there for hours until I eventually found a crown splitter and took him down the old-fashioned way. This time would be no different, I thought. We're gonna switch back to Crown Splitter, because that's what I had the most luck with last time. Crown Splitter and Wastelander with the Risk Runner. And of course, Ashen Wake. Crown Splitter in hand, I walked in like I owned the place and was immediately humbled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Alright, well... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I really need Heavy to drop, like, really badly. Oh, cool. Fuck. Alright, let me remember that I have these things. Oh, hi. Oh, that did a lot of freaking damage. Alright, let me get out of here. Let me not get greedy. Oh, like I said, let me not get greedy. Oh, that was so dumb. Considering how easily the Phalanx had fallen previously, this was not a good start. Though I tried not to let it faze me much considering what lies ahead. I just suck. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe. Nope. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's fucking go! With the Phalanx out of the way, I fell into the dunes of heaven and hell. This part is pretty boring, so I called up my buddy John to pass the time.
What's up, Tristan? What's up? Hey, Levi, say hi.
What's up?
Hi, Levi.
What's her name? Nightwing? No, the fucking bitch over on
Hawthorne?
the side with it. Yeah, Hawthorne. She's like fake.
I was literally just like talking with people about whether Eris Morn is a hunter or a warlock. I had someone telling me that the Stranger was a warlock and that Eris was a hunter. And I was like,
Stranger's obviously a hunter.
I did get a comment that I thought was pretty funny. It was this guy and he was like, I think the Drifter could be a Titan if you squint your eyes enough.
That's what I was probably just the Vanguard ranks, and each person can have their own, like, certain thing.
This is probably a good time to mention that the Hidden Disciples Discord server is up and running, so if you want a space for new and veteran players alike, feel free to stop by. With the sands now cleared of Taken for the time being, it was time to move on to the Hex Room. Now the Hex Room to me is kind of a wildcard encounter because I never really know how long it's gonna take. It could be like last time where I beat it in 3 attempts, or it could be like this time. I'm having way too much fun with this encounter, it's gonna break my heart. Oh, it broke my heart. Bruh. Oh, cure. Fuck. Oh man, we stay hoping it's light. It's dark. Come on. God damn it. If I die. As upsetting as these constant defeats were, I was starting to get more acquainted with Solar 3.0. I was still very unfamiliar with it given that it had only been out for less than 12 hours. Oh no, that's a death sentence. Oh, come on. Knock this guy out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. This encounter took longer than I'd like to admit, though it really wasn't that bad. It also gave me time to learn a bit more about Solar 3.0, something that may prove useful later. As I left the Hex Room again, there he was, eagerly anticipating our rematch. I followed him all the way to the Ribbon Road, which really shouldn't have a section here, but... I am lucky to even be alive. I hopped on my Sparrow, made it pretty far, and fell. Oh no. Kinda funny, a little annoying, I'll just be more careful. I then respawned again, hopped on my Sparrow, and made it all the way down to this Taken Knight. Did I really? Oh, I definitely can't make that. As inconvenient as these respawns were, I was grateful to be doing this part solo. If you've ever done Prophecy with a group of 3, then you probably know how obnoxious this part can be. Bars. Dying here was annoying for sure, but knowing what comes next, I didn't mind a few extra minutes of serenity. Oh my god, okay, let me chill, Alright, the time is 8:18 p.m. Right off the bat, I had to figure out whether I wanted to use Solar or Void 3.0. I went ahead and started with Solar, but as we've established, missing your throwing hammer here is quite literally a death sentence. So I can at least... Oh, I missed. Oh, that's probably a death sentence, yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. You know what? Yeah, just let me have my hammer. Oh my god, I missed my hammer.
I should be dead, but I'm not.
Oh no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Reaching a damage phase with Solar 3.0 proved to be really hard, like a lot harder than I was imagining. But after a while, I finally managed to reach one. I know how that looks. Oh, I know how that looks. Holy shit. That was, I don't know. I mean, we'll keep going, obviously, but that wasn't great. Jesus, I had no frame of reference. That damage right there, you're gonna wish you could pull that damage in a few hours. Oh no. Oh no! F I think Void is gonna be the way to go. That Solar didn't do as much damage as I would have wanted it to. I went ahead and switched back to Void 3.0 for a while. In the last video, I had a few comments telling me to take advantage of Devour, but the only reliable way I had to proc Devour was through generating orbs of power, bars, with the Gnawing Hunger. Devour proved useful occasionally, but it was more work to actually get and maintain Devour than I felt it was worth. Melee ability. Oh. These Scions getting out of fucking hand. And there's an alarm going off outside. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here! All that to say, I ended up going back to Risk Runner. I continued trying to use a sword, and after a while, I actually got a decent damage phase off. This encounter was really starting to break me, and I was almost convinced it was borderline impossible given my options. I took a break to eat since it was getting so late and because it was now hot as shit in my room. When I came back, I tried out a new sniper and hand cannon, but stayed with the sword. While taking a break really helped my spirits, it still took a good while before I reached another damage phase with alright to mediocre damage. I wanted the sword to work so bad because I really didn't have faith that I could pull off a 5 or 6 phase fight. I switched back to Risk Runner for survivability and Praedyths for DPS, but really for Hobgoblin control. Oh my god, please. My damage phase was actually going pretty smoothly until I tried to use a finisher on a Hobgoblin. Oh my god, no! After another exceptionally shit damage phase, I figured I'd give Solar 3.0 another shot and just try and brute force it. I do Solar with Palmyra. I also switched off Praedyths in favor of the Pardon Our Dust grenade launcher. It's a really bad roll, but it's a grenade launcher. I had an okay damage phase using Solar until I realized that I didn't actually get the chance to use my super. I didn't super him. Did I have my super? Did I not have it? I didn't even get to super him. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I really didn't have many options with Solar 3.0 due to her limited fragments. However, there were two things that continued to stick out to me: the healing grenade and the throwing hammer. With the Sol Invictus aspect, my hammer kills will always create sunspots that heal me. The 3 fragments I had were also geared towards keeping you radiant, which was pretty useful. I got to a damage phase and managed to deal the most damage I've gotten in a single phase thus far. This was promising. This is the way. This is how we're gonna do this. Hopefully. That looks like it still looks like a 5th, but I mean, that's the most damage we've been able to do tonight, so. I was playing things safe, waiting for heavy and ability recharges when I needed to. My second damage phase got him to just above half health. I've never gotten him to half health, though at this rate it would still take me 3 more DPS phases to actually take him down. Literally the only thing keeping me alive was this hammer. My instinct in this encounter is always to stay out on the outskirts of the field for safety, but in order to do this, I had to trust myself in the center of this chaos and trust that my hammer would keep finding its target. My heart dropped every time I missed my hammer. That boy flew, so chasing after him was no small feat in this arena. One, maybe 2 more. I'm gonna sit here and wait for my hammer, because I really don't have any defenses outside of that. Alright, super. Heavy as well. Oh shit, we have to go again. You've got to be kidding me. Please just don't be the first room. Oh shit, we're back to the OG. I hate this room, but I was ready to give it my all. Unfortunately, I forgot that I was using a healing grenade and... oh shit. You know when something happens and you have this feeling like, I'm gonna fucking die? And almost every time that instinct is correct. I had that feeling in this moment and accepted my fate, but it seems the Traveler had a different plan. The effects weren't loading in, so I had to guess which kind of moat this side needed. A coin toss. It's not showing me, I guess that wasn't right. After knocking down one of the 3 bosses, something absolutely tragic happened. I lost my hammer. Like Thor, I took the pieces from my hammer and forged an even better one to get me through the madness. At this point, this single run had taken about 50 minutes. It's this or nothing. I couldn't lose. We're gonna sit here and kill shit till we get our super again. And then we're gonna melt this motherfucker with Solar 3.0. I waited and killed Scions until my Hammer of Soul was charged. My heart was racing and my ass was aching from sitting on this hard chair, but I couldn't delay the inevitable any longer. Come here, motherfucker. Come here, motherfucker. Come here, motherfucker. Oh my god, please. Let's f***ing go! Oh, I beat you, motherfucker! I beat you! Oh my god. Please. Holy fucking shit. Where is it? Where's the... Oh my god. Let's fucking go! Hold on, let me... in case I need it for the thumbnail. Oh my god, it looks so stupid. Let's take a screenshot of this and let's call her. Hello, look at, look in the Discord.
Did you get it? Did you beat it? Did you just do it? I don't even get which queen.
What?
Did you even beat it?
Yeah. I've been in the dungeon for 6 hours.
With my shitty loadout?
Yes, with your shitty loadout. And it's not even called the cottontail shell, it's called the hairball shell.
I'll never take it off.
6 hours and 6.8 million damage later, I finally did it. This is easily the hardest thing I've ever attempted in Destiny, and I won't lie, I thought this would end in another defeat. In the last video, I asked for 115 likes for part 2. I don't even know how many people are gonna see this, but let's hit 1,000 likes on this shit, because that was fucking brutal. And if we hit 1,000 likes, maybe I'll consider doing more stuff like this in the future. I'm so glad so many people enjoyed the last video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Till then,